An Omaha hospital, Ortho Nebraska, has something in common with the city of Atlanta, the Port of San Diego, and 200 other public and private operations. What they have in common are these two men, Iranians wanted by the FBI in what officials describe as the Sam ransomware case, the first of its kind 21st century digital blackmail.
It was a little publicized hack, and News Channel Nebraska has learned that in 2016, Ortho Nebraska was targeted in an international scheme, costing the hospital and those 200 others a total of $30 million. Those two Iranian hackers said to have been paid $6 million in ransom. The Sam ransomware case coming 5 years before last year's highly publicized ransomware on the 5,500-mile-long Colonial Pipeline. The hack caused gas shortages and long lines at the pumps across the southeast. The attack ending after the company's decision to pay a reported $5 million in ransom. And then there was a cyber attack on meatpacking giant JBS, which has Nebraska plants in Omaha and Grand Island. That found JBS paying a reported $11 million in ransom, sparking a new bill from Congressman Don Bacon.
What we found with the Colonial Pipeline, but also JBS when it was attacked, there was a lot of confusion in the federal government with what their responsibilities were, which agency is supposed to do what, and we need to get rid of this confusion. This is not going to stop, and the federal government needs to have a game plan for how to defend the private sector.
One thing the government has frowned on is paying ransom.
It is not in the interests of the private sector for companies to pay ransom because it incentivizes these actions.
As for Ortho Nebraska, it apparently got off easy, paying $2,000, but not saying if it would pay again. That while the criminal case is on indefinite hold, according to federal authorities, the two suspects live in Iran, likely out of the reach of U.S. authorities. In Omaha, Joe Jordan, News Channel, Nebraska.